I came across two articles this week about affordability in America, and they made me think about something much bigger than housing data. One showed that the Midwest may be the last region standing when it comes to affordability. The other showed just how wide the cost of living gap has become between high-cost coastal states and lower-cost states in the South and Midwest. And it made me think, this isn't new. Americans have always moved toward affordability. That's one of the oldest patterns in our history. When land in the East became expensive or crowded, people moved west. They moved into the Northwest Territory. They moved into Texas. They responded to the Homestead Act. They rushed into Oklahoma, not because it was easy, but because ownership mattered enough to sacrifice for it. That's the part I think we have forgotten. Today, too many people seem to think affordability should require almost no trade-offs. We want the exact city, the exact neighborhood, the exact lifestyle, the exact house with very little compromise. But that's not how affordability has usually worked in America. Historically, affordability has often required movement, patience, flexibility, inconvenience, and courage. Now, I am not saying everyone should pack up and move across the country. I am saying we may need to recover a little bit of that older American spirit, a little more willingness to expand the map, a little more willingness to start smaller, a little more willingness to move toward opportunity instead of waiting for opportunity to move toward us. That mindset matters because the affordability problem is real, but we are probably not going to solve it only by wishing our current market were cheaper. Sometimes the path to ownership isn't waiting. Sometimes the path is moving. That's always been part of the American story, and maybe it still needs to be part of the solution. If you want more practical signals like this, follow me here on LinkedIn, and thanks for spending a few minutes with me today.